when I'm trying to make a decision, thinking ahead, fast forwarding it in my head to when I'm 80 years old, what would my 80-year-old self tell me to do? I'm told that the average life expectancy in the United States is 78 years. Now, let's round that off to 80. Let's say that you make it to 80. When you are 80 years old and you look back on your life, what do you wish that you could tell yourself right now where you are? This is what I call my 80-year-old test, right? So when I'm trying to make a decision, thinking ahead, fast forwarding it in my head to when I'm 80 years old, what would my 80-year-old self tell me to do? Now, there's some wisdom to this, and I think it goes back to even the Bible, where in Psalm 90, we're told to number our days so that we can apply our hearts to wisdom. So if the average life expectancy in the US is 80, okay, 78, let's round it to 80. That means if I am 20, I have 60 years left, right? If I am 30, I have 50 years left. If I am 40, I have 40 years left. If I am 50, I have 30 years left. If I am 60, I have 20 years left. I'm numbering my days. If I'm 70, I have 10 years left. If I am 80 or older, I'm living on overtime, right? And when I number my days, man, it changes my perspective. When I think on the fact I have this many more years, and you know what, let's say I make it to 80, what would my 80-year-old self tell me today? It impacts what I choose to do and how I choose to do it. And listen, every day we're dealing at home with a dog that we love her. Her name's Roxy. She's a Yorkie, but she's getting old. She's almost 14 years old, and she can't go up and down our stairs anymore. And so she used to sleep in our basement. She had a spot set up. It's a finished basement, okay? It was a nice spot set up for her, but she can't climb up and down the stairs anymore. She can't jump up on the couch. So now she sleeps in our room, and not with us on the bed, but she has her own little bed beside our bed. And she's getting older, and she's getting a little more grouchy around kids the older she gets. And you know, things change as you get older. And whether you like it or not, each one of us, every day, we are getting older. Now think about this. We are to number our days. We are to number our days. When I number my days, my priorities change, and the way I approach life and I approach others change. So think about your age right now. Subtract it from 80. How many years do you have left? Now we know none of us are guaranteed of even our very next breath, right? We believe as Christians, the Lord could return anytime, right? We could be hit by a vehicle and be in an auto accident today on the way home. Our heart could stop. So none of us are guaranteed of even our next breath. So what is it I need to do today? Who is it that I need to tell I love them, right? Who is it? What relationship do I need to try to restore? What is it that God's put on my heart to do? And I've always lacked the confidence or the boldness to do it. I just need to start doing it. What steps of faith do I need to take? What would my 80-year-old self say? Listen, don't wait one more day. Start now. And once you've identified what that is or what those things are, don't stop. Pursue them. Make it the priority of your day and the priority of your life.